Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's happening? What is going on? Found my own catchphrase because nobody uses it. I've looked up every YouTube video, nobody uses it, so that is going to be mine and mine only. Okay, so I gotta figure out what time it is because I've got to figure out. Okay, so I got about an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. But this video will not be 2 hour long. I promise you 100% it will not. So I had a few suggestions. Would like your opinion on it. Might do it anyways. So I was thinking I could do a video on this channel on how a crippled person makes their bed. How I make my bed, more or less. Because I feel like that's important. Not very many people, the bedroom is very private. Not very many people get to see that aspect. I'm very thankful for my spiritual grandmother who taught me how to make my bed. I'm very thankful for my brother who taught me how to make my bed because I thought, well, I have a disability, so I can't do it. And they taught me how to do it. And yes, it can be very frustrating. So if I decide to do a video of how I make my bed and everything, and the struggles and all that, then there might be a few cuss words. I'm just gonna put a heads up there. Because I just get too irritable. It's just making the bed is too frustrating. But it's also a nice feeling as well. So it's a catch-22 almost. But yeah, I will be watching Kids today so that my friend can have mother-son date with her son. And I'll be watching the two littles. I'm so thankful for my church. They've donated books, children's books. They've donated Lego blocks, like the jumbo Lego blocks. And I have a Fire Stick, so if they want to watch a movie, they can watch a movie on my on my phone. No, on my TV. And Jax is gonna help me. Where's Jax at? Jax, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna show you guys Jax. There he is. Come here. I'm so thankful for Jax. I'm so thankful to be able to have a dog that they want to see your face, not your stomach, silly goose. Come here. They don't want to see your butt. Jax, they don't want to see your butt. Come here. Oh, you don't want to be in the camera? Come here. Hey, just for like 2 seconds, okay? Alright? What, Jax? So a little background on Mr. Jax over here that does not want that's camera shy right now. He just showed up at my doorstep. Somebody dropped him off at my door, and he jumps up on my bed and wakes me up. Likes to say, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm here. I'm home. And I'm very thankful for him. I've had him for, he's 6. He's 6. So I got him when he was 2. So 3, 4, 5, like 4 years now. I trained him. He's very good with kids, which I'm very thankful for because when I start babysitting and stuff, that is highly important. And don't worry, you guys, don't worry. I know a lot of people might comment and say, well, what if the kids are afraid of the dogs? What if you're watching some kids and they're afraid of dogs? In that case, when I talk to the parents, I will ask the parents if I need to put my dog up And if they say yes, then that's what I'll do. I'll lock my dog in my room. Is it humane? Possibly not, but I gotta deal with what I gotta deal with. It's too hot for him to be outside for however long I'll be babysitting them. And then there's the other issue. If he has to go out, what to do with that situation. I'll just probably grab a leash so that way I have control of my dog. And I will pull him near me so that the kids don't have to worry about it. I've already planned this out because I know some kids and some parents are very uncomfortable with dogs, which is understandable. But if anybody has any tips for me, that would be great. Thankfully, these kids love my dog. The kids I'll be watching in a little bit, they love my dog. They love Jax. They love to see pictures of Jax and videos of Jax. Excuse me. And I've got it all. I've got it all covered. I'm very thankful that my dog loves kids, but I do understand that some kids are deadly afraid of dogs, and so you have to hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I've got to text my friend. There we go. So yeah. What was I gonna say? But anyways, if anybody has any tips on, what to do if a child does not like dogs, that are deadly afraid of dogs because maybe they were attacked by one or whatever the case may be. If you guys have any tips for me, that would be great. I do not have a crate. I have tried to crate train Jax, and it did not go over well. I've had neighbors threaten to call the cops on me because supposedly my dog was too much or too loud or whatever. So I kind of gave up, and I talked to my mom about it, and she said, well, if he's house trained, then you don't have to crate him. So that's the other aspect. I don't, if you have a dog and your dog has to be in a crate, then that's fine. I'm not being judgmental or anything. So there's that. What else was I going to say? Oh, yes. So while I babysit, I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to talk to the mother. I want to show you guys how I watch kids, even with my disability. Maybe that'll encourage somebody. Because a lot of people don't have very much confidence in me when it comes with my disability. They think, oh my goodness, you're disabled, you can't watch kids, etc. and so forth. I am going to talk to the parents or to their mom about it. I will not show the kids on cam or like this. It'll be on me only, unless like you can't see their face. If their face isn't shown, I don't know. I don't want to put anybody in danger. So I will definitely get the parents' permission. and see what she says. Because I think it would be interesting for my viewers, for my subscribers, for anybody who finds this video. I think it would be interesting if, and it might help somebody who also has mild spastic cerebral palsy as well. It might encourage some people that, hey, you know, I have CP too, and I want to watch kids, but I don't know, you know. I mean, that's the thoughts I had. But the thing, okay, so if anybody watches this and has cerebral palsy and wants to watch kids, here's some guidelines that I provide for myself. Nobody taught me, nobody told me, you know, you can't do this, that, blah, blah. I set up some guidelines for myself. If you have the same type of CP that I have, which is mild spastic cerebral palsy, and it only affects your legs and your balance, guideline number 1 is do not watch kids, do not babysit infants. That's the number 1 rule. Unless you're going to have somebody else help you, but you do not want to watch infants whatsoever, because the fear of you falling with the child in your arms is great, and you don't want that on you. There could be a lot of risks when it comes to that. DCFS could be called on. So unless you have somebody helping you, you do not want to watch infants at all. I will only watch kids that are walking age, which is about 2 to 3. So between 2 and 3, I will watch kids as long as they're walking. But if they have to be carried constantly, then either I will call somebody up and said, hey, you know, this parent needs me to watch this kid, but they're not walking. Would you be willing to help me? Because I'm not going to risk it. Or I will politely say, hey, listen, I have cerebral palsy. Due to my balance, I cannot watch any children under walking age. So I do apologize. You may want to get somebody else. Will I lose money over this? Yes, but I would rather lose money or whatever it may be. I would rather lose business or whatever it's called. I can't think of the terminology, so I apologize. My terminology skills are horrible. But I would rather lose that parent than to risk my life and the child's life. You know, I don't want to feel guilty for hurting a child so badly because I was stupid enough to carry the child and I fell on top of the child. I do remember one time I was at a daycare and I fell on top of an infant because I accidentally tripped over the child, and I accidentally fell on top of them. And so for that reason, I just choose not to do that. I choose not to watch infants unless somebody's with me. I will not hold. And then guideline number 2, if somebody is with you, do not hold a child or pick up a child unless you are sitting down. That's number 2. Because here's why. Let me tell you guys why. Because if I'm standing up and I try to pick up a child, okay, any child for that matter, it doesn't have to be an infant. It could be walking age, it could be whatever. If I pick up a child while I'm standing up, I could potentially lose my balance and again put myself or the child in danger. And we could either the child could get hurt or I could get hurt. That's guideline number 2. So do not ever pick up a child or carry a child while standing up. You want to be able to sit down. You want to be in a safe place. For you and the child as well. If the child is at walking age and they want you to pick them up, they will not understand why you can't pick them up. So you have to say, okay, let's come over here and let's sit down because I cannot carry you. And yes, the child might throw a fit. My niece, she threw a fit one time because she wanted to be picked up, and I had to explain to her that I could not carry her, that mommy will not let me carry her. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I just wanted, because kids will not fully understand your disability. They may not understand it, and these, like I said, these are guidelines that I've set for myself. If you're going to watch infants, you make sure that somebody is with you, just to be on the safe side, so that way, if the baby is crying, do not put the child on the couch, because they could potentially roll over and fall to the ground, and then you're going to be in big trouble. So you will always want to make sure somebody's with you. If there's an infant, you could tell the parent, listen, I'm not capable of watching your child because it's not of walking age. I do apologize. And I don't have anybody to help me. I cannot do infantry because I am disabled. And I just want to and encourage the parent as well. Just encourage them, say, I don't want to put your child in danger. I don't want to put me in danger. I don't, it's a safety, thing. And you may lose that client, that parent, whatever. But like I said, I would rather lose a parent and never be able to watch that child again and putting that child in harm's way. It's not saying that you're harmful, but like infants and small children need to be picked up all the time. They want to be held all the time. And so you have to put that protection barrier between you and the child. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want the child to get hurt. So it's just safe to say, you know what, if I can't find anybody to help me with these kids, then I cannot watch infants. So walking age is always the best. Because then you can guide them and say, hey, listen, I cannot carry you, I cannot pick you up, but let's go sit down and I can pick you up then. Let's go read a book. Just try to create a safe environment for the kids, because, if they want to play with Legos, get on the floor with them and play Legos with them. And they'll have compassion. And then when you have older kids that you watch and they ask you, why are you different, or why do you walk like that? Just be honest with them. Just say, I was born this way, and my legs don't work as well as yours. And, just be honest with them. They're not going to understand. Don't go into the whole scientific ideal of what's going on, because they're not going to understand. They will not understand. I'm gonna look. And so I'm gonna stop it here, and I will see you guys later. I think it's 18 minutes. Yeah. I forgot how this works. I'm sorry, guys. This might be a little bit longer than I thought. I completely forgot how this YouTube thing works. I've not done a video in for so long. And I just out my mind, and I'm not even paying attention. So I think I'm okay. Maybe not. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop it here for safety reasons or whatever. I do apologize that this video is a little bit long. I might do a part 2, and we'll go from there. Bye.